At this time, I would like to have my panel introduce themselves, starting from my left to right.
Hello, I'm Cody Crawford. I'm a sophomore safety science major here at IUP, and I'm from Newcastle, Pennsylvania.
My name is Dr. Luis Almeida. I'm an associate professor of communications media at IUP.
My name is Mary Romeo. I'm a sophomore here at IUP, Communications Media, and I'm from York, Pennsylvania.
Okay, so let's get right into it. My first question is, what do you think about St. Patrick's Day as a whole?
It's the day everyone wears green, and some guy in Ireland chases snakes out. That's about St. Patrick being that guy, and that's about the extent of my knowledge on it.
Yeah, I would have to agree. It's I would think of it as like a drinking holiday. People like to, celebrate, but especially college students.
Yeah, there is no question that there is a little bit of that. That it is St. Patrick's Day. It's a day of celebration. It's not a new thing. I mean, when I was in college, it was the same thing. So, it didn't change even a little bit. So it's exactly what it is. What we think it is actually what it is.
My next question is, has the dynamic of the celebrations changed over the past decade?
A little bit. I mean, but then, as you just said, it's been the same. So I think that like students and pretty much everybody like to think of the holiday and celebrate it as they can. And I mean, it might have changed a little bit, but I mean, it's still pretty much the same holiday.
Yeah, the only difference is that now, maybe like a decade before, we didn't have the explosion of social media, which means that now some of that celebration, right, it becomes so vivid in the eyes of the audience, because now say, man, folks are having fun and stuff, right? But then you have like a cell phone. You're able to capture that moment, and then all of a sudden, like the whole community and beyond have that, I guess that vision of what St. Patrick's Day actually is, and can be quite challenging. So I think that's one of the differences that we have today that we didn't have at the time that I was in school. I don't know what you think.
Definitely. Social media definitely can blow things up, and things go viral, as they say, and a lot more people, not even in our community, all over the world, can see what IU Patties is.
Are there ways for college students to be more responsible when they celebrate holidays?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'd say
I
so.
mean,
It's right after the end of winter, all the snow's melting, everyone's been cramped up in their house for weeks and weeks and weeks, and finally you can go outside when it's at least kind of warm and have some fun.
yeah, and I definitely think that that's what students want, is to like go outside and like be outside, not cramped up in their house, because finally like there's more daylight, we can all celebrate and have fun. And I mean, I definitely think that they use it as an excuse, but I mean, it's still fun as long as people are being respectful and responsible. And
Yeah, it was fun in the past, it is fun in the present, and probably going to be fun in the future. I mean, often folks tend to forget, I guess, that part of being in college is also to have fun. So from a professor's perspective, we want to see folks coming to class and absolutely doing the work and being involved in classroom activities. But also there is the component of student life that goes beyond the classroom, right? St. Patty's Day, it's kind of a fun day, as we all know, in all generations, that brings that element of celebration. And in some ways, I don't think that what's happening today is necessarily different than what happened when I was in college either. Same idea of coming back, to look at some of I guess the new season, right? So yeah, I mean, it is, in my opinion, like an excuse to party.
yeah, because it's the beginning of the season and they want to go outside, have fun.
There's nothing abnormal.
Yeah.
That I've seen.
Would you say that college students in particular use St. Patrick's Day as an excuse to party?
I mean, definitely. Like, you can still have fun by being responsible and respectful to like everybody around you and to like people's property and stuff. I mean, plus I know that IUP set up some spring fever alternative events, and like, I mean, that was an option for students to go to and still have fun at. So I think that that's pretty important, and that's a big aspect to like celebrating too. I mean.
Yeah, what I like about what you said is that you're actually giving like an example of say, hey man, you know, we're gonna have some fun in the process, but don't destroy property. I mean, that becomes like a criminal offense, right?
Yeah.
So I think that even in these years IUP parties, what happened is that the IUP parties that I guess to folks just just in public, you know, going to the bathroom in public or something like this, right? I heard something like that. Man, just don't do that. I mean, it's not nice. Number one.
There really are. It's just like some simple things that you can avoid to like still have a fun time but not get a bad reputation over.
Even if it's just drinking more responsibly, if you're gonna go that route, don't be stupid with your decisions you're gonna make if you are gonna have alcohol.
Yeah, that is absolutely right. And then also, folks, I think that try to, I mean, I don't know if folks are even seeing that now with a cell phone, folks are acting like, you know, irresponsibly. You can actually capture their life. And once something's actually posted online, it's technically there forever. And folks are often not paying attention to that and say, well, now it's become so widespread, you know, some of those actions. You need to be careful there, man.
Could being more responsible be beneficial to the community as well as the students?
Oh, definitely. I think that a big relationship is the Indiana students and the community, and in order to like have that bond, we have to respect each other and respect people's property and everything. So have a fun time, but be responsible.
I'm sorry to cut you guys off, but we have to take a quick break. We'll pick right back up at this question when we get back.